is one of those spaces that I have definitely been avoiding. And every time I open it, I just shut it right back because it has gotten so out of hand and I don't even know what is under here anymore. I told myself if I would finally get this done today, I'm going to reward myself and go thrifting for my hutch, because sometimes you just really need a little motivation to get through the things you've been putting off for way too long. Using laundry baskets is helpful for me because I'm not going to sit right here in this spot and sort through everything. I'm going to move it to a different side of my kitchen so that I'm out of the way of the family, because this takes me a hot minute. So yeah, baskets definitely make putting everything in there and moving it somewhere else to go through very helpful. Okay, so this is everything that was under there, and y'all, it's worse than I thought it was. Okay, I've moved everything to the other side of the room so that I can go through it here in just a second. Yuck, there's a dirty dusting rag that I had under there. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all some of the things I want to do underneath the kitchen cabinet, and then we're going to declutter all of this. Okay, my shelf paper actually does not look that bad at all. I'm surprised. But since we did do that dining room remodel, a lot of these water lines ran up in our attic somehow. So I do want to ask my husband this evening before I proceed down here, what can I get rid of down here? Like, that's not connected to anything anymore right there. And that's the hole back there. Y'all can see behind it right there, that I think we might be able to just cut a lot of this foam stuff away, get rid of some of these old water lines out of here. And I might paint back there just to make it look better. I mean, I know nobody sees it, but I know it's like that and it's driving me crazy. So yeah, I'll let y'all know here in just a couple of seconds for y'all what the update is on this, and if any of this can be taken out, taken away. And then like I said, I do believe I can shave a lot of that stuff down. And the reason that was there is because that was a back porch, and you know, you're trying to keep it heat and air and, you know, critters and all the things from coming in and out of your house. So yeah, I just want to see, I'll show y'all what the other side of this wall looks like now, just in case you're curious of what I'm talking about on the dining room. But yeah, I'll have a little update for y'all here in just a second. I'm going to work on cleaning out the other stuff while I wait on my husband to get home and decide what we're doing here. But yeah, see, like all that, like where that pipe's cut off, that's where our water used to run. And I really think we can like clean this up and make this look a lot nicer. Okay, so yeah, see, here's the sink right here. We're working right over there. And then here's that wall. And as you can see, there's nothing getting in there. And like, this is part of our house now. But our water pipes used to run along this brick. So yeah, I'm thinking I can probably really clean that up and make it look a lot nicer under there. Okay, this is my least favorite part of cleaning anything out, is having to sit down and think through all of this stuff. So I'm trying to just kind of sort things out so that I can see everything better and just have a better plan in my head. I don't know, how do y'all declutter? How do you do it? Do you have a system when you do this? I have to lay everything out where I can see it before I can ever really develop a plan. Now that I can actually see everything, this is where it starts to make a lot more sense to me. I can figure out what I actually need and what I don't need to buy again. I'm bad about buying duplicates of things and already having it underneath the sink. Do y'all do that? Anyway, I want to see if there's anything I need to pick up, or even just replacing things that are just worn out. Some of our scrub brushes have definitely seen better days. Now that I've kind of cleaned everything out, I really don't need that much. I do want some new all-purpose cleaner, but really that's the only thing I can see that I need to buy right now. There's a couple more things that I do end up using that look new, but I've had them for quite a while. I want to scrape off a lot of this spray foam. This stuff gets everywhere, and before I paint that back wall, I just kind of wanted to clean up some of that spray foam so that it'll make it easier to paint and just make it look cleaner once I am finished painting. Look at the pile of stuff here. This is all the stuff that I just scraped off. Now, I'm not going out and buying a bunch of new organizers right now. I just definitely want to go through all of this stuff and see what I have first. If there is something that I need to buy that will help my system stay in place, I will definitely go and purchase it. But I'm going to try to use what I have and see if I can make what's already under here go ahead and work for me. Now that I know what I'm actually working with, I can start putting everything back in a way that makes sense to me. Maybe not to everybody else, but it will definitely make sense to me. I'm just trying to keep things grouped together so everything has a place. Okay, so here's the two things that I was telling y'all that are new, but I didn't purchase them specifically for this decluttering of this cabinet. I've had these in my stash for probably 2 or 3 years, and I just remembered that I had them, so I wanted to pull them out so that I could use them to hold my Windex and my all-purpose cleaner. I did want to tell y'all that these things are still holding up pretty well. These command strips do a very good job. I'm really surprised because the bottles were pretty full. So here's those bottles that I'm talking about. I like to buy these on Amazon and I just refill them with my cleaners. So here I am at Ross looking at different cleaners and sponges and all of that, and I decided that really the only thing I needed was some all-purpose cleaner, and I love this Method cleaner, the grapefruit one, and it's so inexpensive to get at Ross, so I got the big refillable bottle. So here's a look again at what we were looking like with some of the before clips, and now I'm about to show y'all a few after. I cannot explain this to y'all enough. Do not try to overcomplicate this, just keep things simple and functional. I just want it to make sense and be easy to maintain. And I'm trying to avoid clutter again, because if it's too full or too complicated, it's just going to end up right back the way it was. Anything I grab on a daily basis, I want to keep right up front where it's easy to get to and where everybody can see it. For the less used items and the things I don't use as often, I'm just going to keep those pushed toward the back, but still accessible if we need them. I want to be able to open this and see everything without having to dig through it all again. Like, I understand I may have to reach over and grab some things from the back, but I just don't want that cluttered chaos in here again. So I have this Lazy Susan that I purchased at TJ Maxx years ago underneath my kitchen sink. And let me just tell you, if you are not using a Lazy Susan underneath your kitchen sink, you are missing out. Get you one. It makes it so easy to see your cleaners. I hung several things on the doors. And then here's another look at what things look like before we ever started. Y'all, it was so packed, just cram-packed. So here's the after, and I just cannot believe how much space I have afterwards. I am so excited that I finally did this. Painting that wall made it look just so much more fresh and clean down here. I absolutely love it. My husband loves it. I do like that little shelf paper that I put down. I did not purchase that. My dad actually gave me that recently. This feels so much better now. I know that we all have that under the kitchen sink chaos, disorganization all the time. Now that I can actually see everything that's under here, I've got things that I needed, I've got rid of things that I did not need anymore. I feel so much better. So I look forward to going thrifting with you in tomorrow's video. We hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with a brand new video.